All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kodiak Coos. What are we gonna do today, Gangaroo? I'm gonna show you a couple different trap sets you can set if you're out here on the frontier trying to survive. Let's get to it. It is cold. All right, gang, here we go. We're at the spot. I was here yesterday scouting her out, and we found somewhat promising signs, so we're gonna go ahead and give it the old shot of Rooney here. If we're not successful, I have no faith in humanity. Good and you. All right, here it is. First hole. Okay. We got our Beaver 110s. These things do a bang up job, guy. So essentially how this works is you squeeze this, these squares separate. You have your trigger, right? The muskrat goes through, this collapses, kills it instantaneously. Good on you. Okay, so just like that, she's set. All right, so that's one set. That's a Beaver 110. So the idea here is that the muskrat mink, it's gonna wanna go into its little den there. So what is it gonna do? It's gonna hit these trigger systems. That Beaver is gonna do that, and then boom, we got fur. Next set. The next set we're gonna do is for beaver, because hey, it's a war on beavers. Them versus us. Rocky versus Apollo Creed. Good versus evil. We will win. So what we got here is the actual beaver den. Now I know what you're thinking. Kodiak, Coos, you goofball. Why didn't you set up the beaver trap next to the beaver den? Well, I'll tell you, comrades, it's because that's illegal. I can still climb on top of it. I declare today Independence Day. That's right, I did that. Hello, is anyone home? Good and you? We know this is active because it's got fresh cuttings on it. So yeah, this is probably where they're living, or not. Okay, let's traverse back down. That's a really good sign. So there's probably beavers here, or not. Bye forever. All right, so we found a pinch point. What is a pinch point? It's where you get pinched by the law. Just kidding. It's a little spot like this where the beaver has to go. Now, will there be a beaver here tomorrow morning? No idea. All right, guys, for the beaver trap, it's a little more hefty, a little more heavy duty perhaps than the old muskrat Beaver 110. For the beavers, we're using these big boys. That's right, Beaver 330s. That's 3 and then 30s. Can't get my finger up, it's cold. So let's get these set up, and hopefully we'll be surviving here shortly. Good and you. Okay, there's one side. Then we flip on the safety. Okay. All right. Now we got to find a way to stake this in our spot. Yes. Oh. Okay. So we want it just like that. So the idea here is the beaver is going to swim through here, hit these triggers, and it's going to go kabam! What else you got? Oh, that'll work. Thank you. All right, we also got to tag it, aka put a price tag on it. Just kidding, you can't put a price on love. I guess anything has a price. No, I'm just kidding. Try not to get my glove wet. So always make sure you tag your traps, right? We want to make sure that we're legal. I don't want to go to prison for not tagging my traps. Now we're just gonna make this little area a little more cozy. We wanna block off all these spaces that the beaver and or slash critter could avoid the trap, okay? We wanna funnel them on in there, okay? First things first, make sure you wear 2 sets of gloves. Don't ask me why I'm wearing 2 sets of gloves. Because we wanna try to block off the old avenue of approach. So we'll try to block this off as best we can and make it so the beaver has to go through. Maybe we'll get a polar bear, I don't know. It's more than likely gonna happen. In fact, I'm 99.9% positive. Or am I? What else is new in the world? Apparently they're seeing drones in New Jersey or something. I don't know what's up with that. Or aliens. I don't know, Johnny, you think that's good?
It looks good.
Okay. COVID. It's a big boy. Next thing is we got to make the beaver thing. What do you call it? Caster mound. That's it. So what we're going to do, actually, you know what? Probably take the safeties off the trap. All right, she's set. Whoa. Should I put my head in there and see what happens? Oopsies. Okay, so scoop up some mud from the Bering Sea. It's all soupy. Need good thick mud. Yes. You want it to look poopy brown. Oh yeah. Thumbnail right there. Okay, so you want to make a little pile. Does that look like a wet cow patty or does that look like a wet cow pad? Okay, next in the chute, the caster. What is caster? It's actually a secretion the beaver makes when it's gonna, I guess, make its territory known. So raptors, we're surrounded. Anywho, you put this on there, the beaver smells it, and it lets the beaver know there's another dude in his vicinity. So he comes like crazy. He's like, yo, bro, get out of my crib, yo. And then he gets caught in the trap, and then we're eating beaver tail. Good new. I'm using my beaver teeth. Wonder how bad this is gonna smell. Doesn't smell. We need a little stick. I don't know how much to put on. Like that, maybe a little more. Let's get this guy all worked up. That looks like poop on top of poop. Hopefully that works. All right, guys, the first trap is set, at least for beaver. We got the caster mound. We got the Conibear 330s. That's right, Trace, E-Trace. Let's go set some more. All right, gang, the traps are set. We should be G to G, good to go. We're gonna let our trap sit for like 24 hours. We'll be back tomorrow to see if we lucked out and got ourselves some skin, some fur, beaver, and 2 muskrat traps. All right, guys, so we'll see you tomorrow. Good news. We're back here at the spot where I set the first Conibear. So let's see if we had any luck. Nothing. We've been bamboozled. That's not neat. The trap did not spring. That means there were no animals that try to go in that hole. Shame. Next spot. No. Oh no. Holy yablika. We didn't get a beaver at the first spot. All that hard work for nothing. Shame. Holy moly, a macaroni doodle bobs. That's a pretty legit trap. All right, let's check the other. Oh no. This one did not produce either. Oh gosh, that just sprayed water and mud all in my eyes. Not neat. Alrighty, so we're here where I set the Conibear 110, which is the little one for muskrat. I actually see fresh tracks. Did snow last night, so I know that this is fresh. However, I'm not feeling lucky. Nothing. We've been bamboozled. What comes next, friends, is sadness, anger, being upset, borderline crazy. Will the war on beavers ever come to an end? I am not sure. But I am sure of one thing. I will continue to fight, to be the hero that the frontier needs. I am Kodiak Coos. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to another fantastic episode here at the Kodiak Coos channel. Hope you guys really liked it. Make sure you guys comment down below, hit that like button, and of course, smash that bell. Until next time, you have yourself a Kodiak Coos day.